Hi, I'm Lisa. Today's class is about nourishment, nourishing your body, your mind, your energy with movement, with breath, with relaxation. We'll start with some breathing first before moving into some gentle stretches and finally ending with our legs up the wall. So to start, find a comfortable seat. Allow your spine to be tall, crown reaching to sky, roots down into the earth. You can be on a chair for this, you don't have to be on the floor. And we're simply going to move the hands up and down in front of the body, breathing in as the hands rise up and breathing out as the hands float down. You can have the eyes lightly open or you can close your eyes, allowing your breath and movement to slow down, which will help to calm and settle the mind. And we can breathe in a more nourishing way. So if I'm stressed or anxious, my breath becomes shallow or held. So here, slowing down the breath and softening any grip of tension within the pattern of breathing, so that the breath begins to nourish your nervous system, soothing it. Once you get a nice pattern going, inhale for roughly 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And then exhale for the same length all the way down and pause. Doing that 4 more times. As you finish that last round, you allow your hands to rest on your thighs. The next breath pattern we'll do is known as Nadi Shodhana, alternative nostril breathing. Here, the right hand, the peace sign fingers will rest on the forehead, with the thumb and the ring finger on the ridge of the nose. When you block off one nostril, the other nostril is free and we alternate. Try and let the elbow draw downwards so the shoulders are relaxed. And inhale now through both nostrils. Block the right, left, exhale gently. Left, inhale, slow, gentle, nourishing breath. Right, exhale, slow, gentle, nourishing breath. Right, inhale. Left, exhale. Left, inhale. Right, exhale. Right, inhale. Left, exhale. Left, inhale. Right, exhale. Right, inhale. And left, exhale. Now release the hand, close the eyes, and absorb the experience. As you change the pattern of your breathing, it will have an influence on your mind and on your body. We'll do some lying down stretches. So I will meet you on the mat, lying down on your back. On your back, your knees are bent Arms out by your side and the back of the neck nice and long. If you find when you're lying down, your head rolls back, try and lift, tuck and lengthen it. If that doesn't work, use a very thin little blanket under the head to help support it. So here, bring your right ankle to your left thigh. Flex your right foot and relax your right knee away from you. And then lift the left leg up. Take both hands around the left hamstring and draw that left leg towards you. Thread the needle is a great shape that helps to ease tension from the hips. Allow your breath to be slower than normal, feeling that each breath is a breath that nourishes you. Take 2 more slowed breaths here. And then place both feet down on the ground and let's swap legs. Left ankle, right thigh. Hands thread around the right hamstring as you draw the right leg towards you. Feel into the experience of that stretch in your hip. Try to release any tension around the face or the shoulders. We're learning to self-soothe ourselves and nourish ourselves with our breath, with our movements, with our thoughts. And then slowly release. Now hug both knees in. Keep the knees together as you circle them 3 times in each direction, taking your time with this. And then circle the knees back to center. Open the arms out wide and take those knees to your left side, all the way down to the ground. If it's difficult for you to reach the floor, you bring the knees back up, place the feet down on the floor, walk them a little bit further away from you, and then let the knees gently rock to the left. Otherwise, those knees are stacked one on top of the other over to your left, arms stretched out wide. You can keep your head centered if you like, or you can turn your head over to the right and slow down the pace of your breath. Let the breath become soft and gentle and nourishing. Then bring those knees up and over to the other side. Either stacking the knees or having the feet a little wider apart, stretching the arms out wide. Keep the head centered or maybe turn the head to the left. And here again, just really try to relax into the shape, learning to scan your body to notice those areas of tension and then releasing them. Now bring those knees back to center, hugging them in with those hands and circle, widen the knees apart as you do this circling. Then circle the other way. Circle back to center. Bring the soles of the feet together and hold on to the ankles, pushing the feet lightly together as the knees widen apart. You can stay with this particular option where you're holding the ankles, but if you can reach your feet with ease, take hold of your big toes and lift your feet up above your knees. This shape is known as happy baby pose, balasana. So you feel the weight of your thigh bones sinking down, and make sure that your head isn't rolling back, so you've got a lovely long neck and broad skull. And you soften into it, feeling the deep inner thigh stretch, easing out the tensions through the hips and the thighs. Now from here, let go of the feet, hug the knees in, and roll to your side to sit up. Coming back into a seat, cross-legged. It's easier for some to have a little cushion underneath the seat, and it helps the lumbar spine maintain its natural curve. We'll do 3 circles in each direction. And circle it back to center. A little bit of sideways movement, opening up the side body. Inhaling up and exhaling over. Let your movements be fluid and nourishing. And then bring yourself back to the center. Here, taking hold of your right foot and knee. So remember when we lay down, we did the thread the needle, which is this shape. So it's the same thing here, but we're holding the foot and knee and rocking it from side to side. Then circle the foot so that rotation comes through the knee and into the hip. Then the other way. And you draw the shin towards you as you lift your heart up, taking a slow breath in through your nose and a soft release out through your mouth. Feel your shoulders relax there. Then swap legs. You could even do this on a chair as well. So you take hold of that knee and foot and you rock it from side to side. Then you rotate the foot, so feel that movement traveling through into the knee and into the hip, other way. And now draw the shin towards you. If there's a lot of stiffness, it might be a little bit lower down, but you want to lift the heart up. Take a breath in through the nose. A soft release out through the mouth. And then release. Bring the soles of the feet together. Holding on to the ankles. Pushing the feet lightly towards one another and doing some gentle little flaps. Another little inner thigh stretch. Then allow the knees to draw open and apart whilst pushing the feet towards one another. You take a deep breath in. A light lean to, not too far, just lengthening forwards. The elbows can lightly push on those thighs, tucking in the chin and drawing the shoulders down the back, feeling that deep inner thigh stretch. Then slowly rising up. Bring the knees together, straighten the legs out, and give them a little shake out. Now we're going to take our legs up the wall, taking your cushion with you as you head to the wall. It's really important that you're as close to the wall as possible, so I have got no gaps between me and the wall. Cushion is ready for a little later. You bring your hands behind you, and if it's your first time, it does take a couple of goes, to be honest, but you want to use momentum. So with the hands behind you, You take a breath and then you swivel your body so your legs come up the wall and your spine on the ground. Once you're there, so if you've got a big gap between your legs and the wall, come out of the position and try again. And then once you're there with your bottom close, your legs up, bend the knees to lift your seat, grab your cushion and place it underneath your bottom and also underneath your lower back. So you've got a light lift through the lumbar region. The palms face the sky. The spine is supported by cushion and ground. The back of the skull broad and the eyes and jaw relaxed. Close the eyes and now begin to really let go into this inversion. A restorative pose that calms and soothes the body and the mind. Feel the weight of the legs sinking into those hip sockets, releasing any tension anywhere in the body. Allowing the breath to be slightly slower than normal, letting it be smooth and nourishing. Each breath nourishing body, mind, energy, spirit. You feel your tummy becoming more relaxed, all the organs inside releasing any hold of tension. If you're on a wall and you have enough space either side of you, widen the legs. Just let those heels slide apart as wide as they can possibly go, letting gravity help you. So again, feeling that deep inner thigh stretch, activating the liver meridian, and soften into that. Now, if you don't have a lot of wall space, what you can do is bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet together. So you'll end up with another inner thigh stretch, but slightly different. So it's up to you which option you choose. Staying here for about another 30 seconds, really smoothing out the breath, feeling into the energy of nourishment, of calmness, soothing you deeply. From there, slide the legs back straight up. Bend the knees. Lift the bottom to slide the cushion out the way. Stretch one arm behind your head and roll to that side. Stay on your side with your head supported by the arm. And settle there for a moment. And using your hands to push you lightly up. Returning back to your cushion and to your seat. Perhaps you're sitting on a chair rather than on the floor. Once you've settled, shoulders roll down the back. We'll return to the breath we started, inhaling up and exhaling down. This breath is known as earth sky. Feeling energy rising upwards, expansive like the sky, and energy flowing downwards, stabilizing like the earth. The eyes are closed or softly open. And you slow down the pace of your breathing, movement and breath perfectly mirroring the energy of calmness, which is nourishing the nervous system. You do 3 more rounds. And as you finish that last round, bringing your hands into prayer. In your mind's eye, see the feeling of calmness. Clearly, how does calmness feel to you? Remember a time when you felt deeply at ease. And you allow that feeling to expand in your mind. How does it look and how does it feel to be completely calm and at ease? We tend to rush a lot and are distracted in our minds and run around. So here we're doing the opposite. We're learning to slow down, embrace the energy of calm, and settle. Now, if that calmness, the feeling of calmness were a color, what would it be? From there, you rub your hands, remembering the color of calmness that you've chosen. Once the hands feel fairly warm, you just part them about a hand's length away from one another, sensing an energy magnetic field between the 2 hands. And imagine this is the color of calm that you're cultivating between the hands. And you broaden and widen it out, so sensing a field of that color expanding wide. And as you spread your arms out, a sphere of that calm energy circles all around you. And not just from side to side, but also from heart and all the way around. So you're within this color of calm. Now say out loud, I am calm. Here comes Harvey. You might have heard him farting. He's done a number of those. I think he needs to go out. So bring your hands together to seal the practice in. Remember, I am calm. You rub your hands again. And you cup your eyes, taking a deep breath in here. The hands slide down the face, back to your thighs. You notice for a moment how you feel. Namaste. Sending love from my heart to yours. Have a beautiful day.